We're bringing in James Romero right now.
Hey, what's going on, Micah?
How you doing?
Doing good. Feeling much better this week. Last week I was pretty sick on the pod, but I still have to do it. So,
right, you were beanie, you were hoodie, you were tissues. Today you look like you have your color back in your face.
Yeah. Just got out of practice. Got home late because traffic was bad. There was a wreck on I-40 in Coors.
But oh no!
I made it home in time. So all right. Good day work. Good day training. Feeling good.
Well, let's quickly look back at it. There were some fights that were canceled. But for the most part, a lot of this went as James laid out. Ty Miller, of course, Josh Hokett, Abeta Gutier, Umar Nurmagomedov, Gene Silva, Natalie Silva, Waldo Cortez Acosta, Sean O'Malley, Justin Gaethje. So the big question everybody wants to know is, did your actual bets go this well for you?
Yeah. Actually, it was a good weekend betting for sure. It was a good first UFC back. Bets went well. Profited pretty good. I was 4 or 5 in the main card, and I hit good. I ended up betting. I had both dogs. I said I was going to bet. I bet Krylov and Alex Perez as dogs. One of the bets I missed was Arnold Allen, but I would bet it again. That was a good fight, and the plus 200 odds were too spicy. But I loved Gaethje at that price. Hit that, and then I'll chalk on the 3 fights in between the main event and the first fight of the main card. So those all hit. It was a pretty good weekend. Hopefully, give good advice again this week.
Are you with me that I think the staph infection, I think Gaethje was a little diminished. I don't think I saw the same muscle definition in his
Gaethje was, yes, he was definitely on antibiotics. He definitely had staph, and it affected his performance, and he's still good enough to beat Patty. Yeah.
Yes, I'll give it to you that one. I gave way too much credit to Patty. I mean, he landed.
Yeah.
It didn't seem to matter.
Patty's a good grappler, but he's still got holes in his striking game. I mean,
so you said 4 out of 5 on the main card. Did you actually take the Derek Lewis dog pick?
No. I said Waldo was going to beat him up, and I took Waldo by KO as well.
Oh, what was the main card fight then that you missed?
The Arnold Allen and Gene Silva. I bet Arnold Allen.
Oh, you did go Arnold Allen after all. All right. I thought he started out well. Just same thing, kind of too much firepower on the other side.
Firepower, and he started picking up on his reads a lot. Silva looked good. And that third round was pretty close, and then when he started emoting on him, surfing on him, it was over.
Have you ever seen something so disrespectful?
No, that dude's a nut. They said that was a battle of 2 autistic dudes. They were both saying it all week.
All right. That's a first from the UFC.
Best base for MMA being autistic. Got to have a little bit of autism.
It helps you focus in, all right?
And quick shout out to Ty, freaking getting it done. Performance of the night bonus. I know it's great for him and his family. Freaking proud of him. That was awesome.
Thank you, UFC. That was the right time to double the bonuses, at least from our perspective. We're happy to see our guy get a huge check.
That was awesome. That was great. I'm so happy for him. Proud of him. That was badass.
And hopefully he'll be on time. He's going to follow you up here in a little bit. We should have Ty on in a couple minutes.
Cool. I've been texting him all weekend, so it's cool.
We have a bunch of bets to go over, picks to go over, and are you even looking or familiarizing yourself with the early prelims? I'm an early prelim guy. I love them. But with 4 of these 5 fights being road to the UFC, if we're away from it, I fully agree with you because I don't think I'm risking shit.
I'll bet those small. I won't bet them as big as like the ones I'm sure on, but I've watched a lot of road to UFC. I'll stay up and watch them or wake up early and watch them sometimes. And I like some of the matchups, some of the dogs early. And yeah, it should be fun. Obviously, it's more fun. The confidence level will be more for bets when I get to the main card and prelims, but early prelims are still fun. They're fun to watch and fun to watch up-and-comers. So,
now, I'm sorry, Beterbiev versus Aaron Tua. Do you have an inkling on that one either way?
Sure. This one, it's not even analytics-based or anything. I'm betting on the guy with the face tats, a small dog, Aaron Tua. Oh, he has his loss. I think his only loss is to – who was it? It was on a Contender Series, wasn't it? Let me check real quick. I like Tua out here, or it's a close one. I'm not gonna. I'll bet small on it, but just entertainment money. But watch him. Oh, shit, I'm bleeding.
Taking it. Well, of course you're a fighter. Did you smile too hard?
I don't know. I just have a scab on my elbow.
Oh, the horrors of grappling, people. That's the dangers of grappling. You just get these rug burns, all of a sudden bleeding. What the hell? The Australian in Australia, with the face tats.
Yeah, Australian face tats in Australia to open the Australia card. I like that one. And they're both good. They're both good. They're both tough, good records.
We're also getting a Rainbow Slong Yeah, I think I said that. I'm not sure. Lawrence Liu, and we have as Rainbow is a minus 270 to 260 favorite. So they're feeling pretty confident about him on the betting lines. What about you?
I'm gonna take a small shot on the dog here, Lawrence Lua. He has a good record and he's good wins are against good people, good competition. And the other guys, I mean, they both have early losses, so they've both improved a lot from in their career. But I'm gonna take a small dog shot on Lou here.
Sebastian Soleil versus Kichiro Nakamura. This is a pick'em fight.
It's a pick'em fight, yeah. I'm gonna take the small favorite, Celeze here, Sebastian Cezale. I was looking at just 7 degrees of separation, looking who they fought and better guys, and he's a small favorite, but it's about a pick'em. I'll take Cezale small here.
Dom Mar fan, which also sounds like it could be like a description of something, takes on Kim Sang-uk.
Sim Sang-wook and Dom Mar fan. What a name.
Fan is a slight favorite. They're liking him a little bit better here. What are you saying?
This one I'm probably gonna stay away from. If I had gun to my head pick, I'm gonna take the Kim Sang-wook as the dog shot for fun, because these dogs be barking on early prelims.
I might be tempted to go the dog on this next one with Za Yi versus Kana Ofley, both a little more experienced. Za minus 200 underdog, but these guys are both strikers willing to throw, so I think anything could happen.
This one I like Kana Ofley a lot. I watched that Ultimate Fighter season. I think he's good. He's tough, but this dude's actually pretty damn good, and he has a lot of fights, a lot of competition, against tough dudes too, because Japan has MMA. I thought I was going to talk myself into the dog here, but I think I like Yija as a favorite.
Oban Elliott, it felt like he had some real momentum, a little bit of a push. His personality was showing up. He stumbled, and now Jordan Mekleff is coming in as a small favorite. And I thought that was going to be a surprise that I liked Jonathan in this equation, but I think I like the odds makers too.
Yeah. So this one, I think it's a market overcorrection. Oban Elliott, he fought a tough dude. That dude he fought was tough. I forget his name. I bet on him against Elliott. I can't remember his damn name. But I like Elliott here as a dog. He's got something to prove, and he had all that hype. I think it's a market overcorrection here, so I think he wins this fight more than the odds say.
He had lost to COK Yoon OK. He had lost
to that's why I didn't remember his name. I couldn't pronounce it.
Exactly. I'm having troubles. You're making me do all this. Torres, Finley, an underdog to the experienced Jacob Malkoun, who will have the home advantage. We always talk about it with Finley. He's a tank and undersized for the division. Do you like the dog, or do you go with the experience here?
I like the experience favorite here. Malkoun, he shouldn't even have that many losses on his record too. One was a DQ, and I like Malkoun a lot here. I think it's a good fight for him.
As you say that, the fight most likely to end in a no contest, Cody Brundage versus Cam Roston. That one, because it's a Cody Brundage fight, means more than likely some odd shit's going to happen. This dude just kind of has that luck. You give me
a underdog money against Cody Brundage, I'll take it 10 times out of 10. I don't think Brundage is great. He's had some really good luck and weird luck with no contests and DQs, and Roston's pretty tough. Contender series fight, and then he came in his debut and got a KO as well. I think he's pretty tough. He's a funky striker. I like Roston here a lot as a dog.
Billy Alcana is going to be welcoming Junior Tafa to 205 pounds. The Tafa brothers are powerful, but they just lack so much volume that it's hard to pick one of them for me.
I don't think they've ever trained wrestling either. I think they just stand and bang. They got power and stuff, but I will never bet on Tafa. I don't like the odds over -2 something for Alcana, but he's looked decent. I think Alcana gets it done pretty handily here. If Tafa could always land something big. That could happen in any MMA fight, and especially with the Tafa's power. But Alcana should be good here. But sometimes those Australia cards, you got the home crowd, but I like Alcana here.
Quillen Salakid is the biggest favorite on the card, and I do believe he's an up-and-coming lightweight on the cusp of making noise this year. I think it's set up for him to have a showcase performance against Jamie Malarkey.
Showcase performance, sure. Malarkey's past his prime right now. I love Malarkey fights, and he's a dog, but he's past his prime, and Salakid looking good. He just had that nasty KO, that head kick over who was it? The little guy who looks like Gaslam.
Nasserat Haraquest, who's
Yeah,
actually a really good striker too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, no, I think this is a really good fight. Yeah, he's minus 1050. I wonder what's the inside the distance prop. Oh, there's no props on DraftKings right now. If you could take him inside the distance, I like that. I think I like him by KO, but it's probably even up to minus 200 or something. So it's a lot of chalk to lay on a finish, but I still think he gets it done. That's a pretty easy one.
Kind of in the same situation, but Taliesin Teixeira not with the same momentum as Salakid, but he's taking on a Tai Tuivasa who's in a pretty similar position to Jamie Malarkey. He's beloved, he's been excited, but he's almost Derek Lewis in the sense that you don't know, is he really into this camp? Is he into more than the first 3 minutes of the fight?
I don't think so. He's one of my favorites too. Tuivasa, I've done a couple shoeys for him when I've won money on his fights. If you go on my Instagram, I think there's a video of me doing a shoey out of a random person's shoes when we were at my parents' house. I was like, someone hand me a shoe now. Did a beer. But Teixeira should get this one done. And
oh, yeah. I used to hang out with his cousin Ty. He was a great person too, training out here. Just doesn't have it right now. No,
yeah, and he looked like 400 pounds a couple months ago.
So making weight, we always wonder with him, and yeah, that's gonna be one.
Yeah, Teixeira should get this one done handily. He's long. I think he's too long for him. I mean, the leg kicks by Tuivasa could come into play. I don't think Tuivasa is in it anymore, fighting for a paycheck right now.
Mauricio Rufy is a slight favorite over Rafael Fiziev in the feature fight. It's like minus 122, so it's basically nothing. I have no clue what I think about this fight because last time I doubted Fiziev, he ended up beating Baja Mondays in a way that I did not expect. So that gives me pause right here because of his experience. But the lack of firepower, you kind of believe Rufy could pull out something exciting.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite spots on the card, though. I think Fiziev's going to make him – he might get hit early, but he's going to take over. Fiziev's a dog. I like this one a lot. Fiziev at plus 102, lock of the week. I'll say it now.
Oh, a lock. So is it a stylistic thing?
I just don't think he's that good.
Oh, okay.
He's fun and but and Fiziev's I think legit top level. Even that last Gaethje fight, I think he took it short notice, and that was a good fight, and that was Gaethje at his best too. So I like Fiziev a lot here. I think highly of Fiziev. I mean, I think it's a lock because I think highly of Fiziev, and I don't think that highly of Rufy, even though he's exciting and fun.
I could see because it almost seems like is it a lack of fundamentals, a lack of base in his striking that he can do the spectacular, but he doesn't have the right starters, it almost feels like.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest bets last year when he fought Benoit, the next fight, Benoit Saint Denis. When Benoit was like plus 200, I was like, give me that, please.
Well, this is going to be fun. Ty's here, so we're just going to add him in real quick anyway when we talk about the main event. Let's just bring him in too.
Yay! Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, bro, do you fight in the UFC?
Something like that.
Hell yeah.
Man, unless Venom gave him a shopping spree, I hope he fights in the UFC.
Dude, they give you a lot of clothes. I was kind of surprised.
Well, we were just talking about the pay-per-view coming up this weekend. Now you're here to join us too. Obviously, you fight there. You can't do the betting, but just as a fighter, who you liking between Hooker and Saint Denis in the co-main event?
I like Saint Denis. I think he's a stronger grappler, kind of more powerful, and I like him better in that fight.
Yeah, Ty knows ball. I got Saint Denis here. He's got those caveman body kicks he's going to throw with no remorse, and he's going to take down Hooker as easy as he wants and choke him out or hold him down for as long as he wants. Saint Denis legit.
He's going to punch him. I know that.
He's going to punch him and kick him and do a takedown.
So we're all going Saint Denis on this one. Hooker, too inconsistent. I love his weapons, but he also has those Jekyll and Hyde performances. He's a pretty sizable underdog. Main event, a lot closer than it would be it was 4 rounds to 1 the first time around. New champion or and still?
And still, baby.
And still.
Yeah. Volk's too good. Obviously, Lopez has power and it could happen. He's kind of got punches power, and his cardio held up last time in a 5-rounder. But that was actually, I think, my biggest straight bet last year. I threw $500 on Volk at minus 160, and now you're telling me he's minus 148 after dismantling him 4-1 the last fight. I'm like, give me that again. I'll take Volk all day. He's got championship mindset. He's in the right mindset too. Like, Volk's gonna get it done here.
Yeah, he kind of pieced him up last time, and I feel like it's gonna probably go down the same. I'm kind of surprised this is happening. I thought Lerone Murphy was gonna fight.
So Lerone Murphy or Movsar Evloev deserve it way more. I don't know why Lopez. I like Lopez too. I think he's fun and he's cool. He's funny. I love his dream it, believe it, achieve it tattoo.
Yeah.
Lopez, I think he's funny and cool, and I love betting on. He just didn't deserve this title shot over the other guys, over Movsar and Lerone Murphy.
No, I didn't think so either.
Lopez gets the fight because he's exciting. Pimblett fought Gaethje because it was exciting, because Saryuki might have taken one of them down and choked them out right away, and that wouldn't have been as exciting for Paramount. I think we get Lopez versus Volk because it has a propensity to be more exciting than Evlov wrestling or Murphy. It could turn into just a tactical battle.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's fighting. I mean, come on. These guys deserve a damn title shot. And Murphy had a nasty KO win in his last win. It's not like he's not exciting.
Yeah, I see both sides do it.
I get it as a promoter and marketer, but I'm like, those guys definitely deserve a title shot. Either one of them. They both have cases way over Lopez. He lost, got dismantled by Volk, and got a knockout over Gene Silva, where Silva was starting to take over. I bet Lopez that fight, I was getting a little nervous, and he landed that elbow. I was like, ooh.
Created a moment. I don't know if he's had enough time to close that gap, though. Do you guys think he can close the gap on Volkanovski? That skill difference, it was one-sided the first time around.
Yeah, I feel like he could always, he has a lot of power for sure, and he's pretty game, and he's pretty like pressure heavy. There's always that chance that he could clip him, knock him out. That could happen for sure. He's a hard hitter, but I just feel like technically and like on paper, probably Volkanovski's a better fight for this. I would put, if I was betting, I'd put my money on him. Yeah. But I can't.
Well,
right, he's not.
I'll be putting my money on him for you.
We got James Romero's bets in. He did Stiller last week. We will check in again with you soon. Thank you for the time tonight, sir.
Catch you later.
Bye.